welcome everyone here to London at the the Western Fairgrounds at the Athletic Center for the very beginning of the 2012 and 2011 day of games. Starting off here at Rink Tony, we've got Team Alliance versus Team East 2012. Team Alliance 2-0 so far, and Team East 1-1, currently slotted in third as we quickly go to the national anthem. And there we are, the game just about to get underway here in London. Team East versus Team Alliance in a game that has early but heavy implications on what could be medal games here later. Down at Canland, where the York Lions play. Face-off won by the Blue Shirts as they go all the way down to their end. Possession now to Team Alliance, and away they come. Into the zone they go. Centering pass, it's blocked, steered away. Team East will able to rim it up and just away as Team Alliance looking for something early. Those benches also look mighty weird with the glass halfway up, but regardless, we continue as that puck goes the other way for Team East. At the half boards, gets it taken away by the Blue Shirts, and up and away it will come. Team Alliance in the blue and dark blue, and Team East in the red and white. As that puck comes right in front of us. Trying to get it out there, our Team Alliance, and it looks like they will. That's Grayson Mankari fighting for it. Mankari gets it taken away, and up and away it will come. But away to the point it goes. That shot, it goes just wide there at Poprovsky, who's starting in net for Team East. Double threes there in the net. Mankari now stuck in the corner, gets forced away, but Team Alliance keeps possession. Centering pass, it goes high circle. That shot caught and saved by the netminder Carter Poprovsky. I have not had a chance to see the number on the back of the Team Alliance netminder, so I'll get you that goalie here soon, I hope, as Dion will take the face-off for Team East. And will tie up and technically win, but Team Alliance immediately take that away. Behind the net it will go. Team Alliance able to keep it in just, but now Team East will get it up and out. It scoots to the opposite side of the ice, and we rim back around. Picked up there by the white shirts, but chipped right into a blue shirt. Chipped into the middle by Team Alliance, and away they come. Team South Central is just below me, eagerly anticipating their game coming straight after this one at a slated 3 o'clock start, I believe, or I think a little bit later than that, maybe 4 o'clock start sounds a little bit better to me. Puck fighting for it there. Team Alliance now poke it down and in. Merrier trying to fight for Team Alliance. Not able to get around Ross. And now Torres up and not out. Torres gets a second chance at it. That time he gets it up and just to a forward who's able to get it up and out. And now probably too many men, but regardless, away now will come Team East. and not through there could the white shirts go, and now Team Alliance come the other way. And now here they come, those blue shirts. Stick handling in goes Brock Manders, who's got 5 goals and no assists so far in the 2 games previous. Brock obviously got the scoring touch early here at the 2012 born year. That puck dumped up and in, and around it will go. Playing chase are both sides, and I wonder if that's going to be a whistle regardless of the bump, and I think there should be a whistle. There hasn't been one called yet. Drew down on the ice, and now they will call it as Campbell skates around the net, and Drew in a heap. Colton Drew on the ice. He definitely took an awkward fall there as the coach comes briskly out of the bench to come look at his forward. Nothing you like to see there. That crash happened directly in front of us, and as my cameraman Jalen ensures not to show the poor young man there down on the floor, I would like to introduce us. Jalen Jeffers doing my camera, my beautiful roommate. Myself, Spencer Byers, bringing you the commentary here today at the Western Fairgrounds. Inside the London Fair District, might I add, which I didn't even know was a thing before I came here, but regardless it is. Drew gets up and is skating briskly off with some help by the coach, but hopefully we see Colton Drew back in this game, or at the very least Colton Drew able to walk home after that awkward collision. And now there will be a face-off back inside the Team East zone. 12:01 left in this first period. 3 minutes has just elapsed after that face-off, and it is won by the white shirts, and around it will go. Bessot puts it up and away, and now here come the white shirts. Around, passed into the slot, backhander, that one gets sticked away, and now the blue shirts will get it up and into the benching, I thought, but actually took an awkward bounce, and away it will go for an icing as Petrovsky puts the glove up and sends it 200 feet the other way. Face-off tied up and taken away by Team Alliance. In they come. That pass blocked into the middle there by Bessot, and now Canio will get it up and not out just yet, but Canio has a second chance. It goes back to Reed. Reed trying to take it away, and Reed might have a chance here. Reed around Petrovsky. Up, and now it will get out right by Dion, but slapped back in, but offside will be the delayed call, so Team East has a chance to recollect. Reed, Bessot. Through the middle, Dion, and away he'll go. Dumped into the corner. As looking for a pass there. That one passed up and around. Alliance now trying to get out of their own zone. The Alliance netminder, I also should add, is Cade Branton, number 1. So number 1 for the blue shirts, double threes for the white shirts. As that puck is up and out by Team Alliance, who make the change. Not enough for an icing, so away it'll come. Up and not in yet. Got deflected awkwardly off of the skates of a Team East player. One got hauled down. They will call that a minor, and now the whistle will go. As we'll take the first power play of the night, and it goes in favor of the white shirts. Looking to see who's getting the tripping call. It looks to be 10, Dylan Lambourne. So Lambourne will sit for 2 or less on the trip. That will lead to Team East having an opportunity to get their first lead of the night. That shot saved there by Cade and steered away. Up and now out by Team Alliance, so Team East now has to try to recollect here. Ross passed up and out, and away will come the white shirts. That shot, it goes high and wide. Team East still able to keep it in. Now a down Alliance player. I'm not sure if they took a shot there, but regardless, a Team Alliance player is down and is dumped away there by the blue shirts as that player now comes briskly off the ice. And now away will come Stewart. Drew Stewart. Played back into the middle. Backhander, that one saved. Rebound still loose, and it's covered up there by Branson. And it is stop clock. I saw it running for a second, so I got worried it was run clock. It does not happen to be, so it will be a stop clock game unless either team hits the mercy of 5 goals or more, and then it will be running clock from that point forward unless the deficit comes back within 5 goals. So 4 goals or less. Face-off won by Team East. Played back to the point. Played right across that blue line. That shot, it's gloved and covered there by Branson. We ironically have the same scorekeeper as well here for the 2010 team, comparatively speaking to the 2010 teams we were doing all last week. Marcus is here in the building, so I thought I'd give Marcus a shout-out down there at the scores table, doing all the work at ice level. Passed around the top now by those white shirts. Pass into the slot. That shot fanned on it, and now away will go Team Alliance. And that would be Mason Garant. And it will go there for the blue shirts, who try to play a little bit of pressure here on the penalty kill. Nice steer away, though, by Bessot, who gets it up, but not out well enough as Team Alliance will clear it right back in. Garant gets around Simis, back down to the corner, held down now right in front of us. Torres, and I would say that's Mancari. It is. Mancari gets away for the second, but then Reed takes it right away, and Reed will now go full head of steam away. Reed now passes it in the middle. That shot, it's blocked. Penalty about to expire. 5 on that penalty, so 0 for 1 will be Team East on the power play, as now away come Team Alliance with the extra player. Back to even strength. Try to get through the defenders. That puck goes down and steered away by Peprovsky, but not away just yet. Now it should be, as DaCosta gets it up and away. I believe that would be Canio now taking it down the ice. Centering pass, scoots right through the blue paint and played back by Jackson Kenny. Tried to play it back where it came. It was not able to. Centering pass taken away and scooted around there by Nick Candido. Candido now up the ice. He'll come. Nick tried to dump it. It got blocked. And now away he'll have to go. And pardon me, that's actually Wes Arnold, one of the late ads I got from Team Alliance. And now back to Wes, who dumps it up and out. So Team East will have to retrieve it with about halfway through this first period. Again, flood will be in between the second and third period for this game, but will be between the first and second in the next game, between South Central and Team Toronto. They do it every 2 periods here in London. Not exactly sure why the rule is every 2 periods. That one goes right off the helmet of Peprovsky. Lost his stick as that one got played up. That puck slid into the middle, and away it will go. Lost it for the second, but now away will go Team East. Drew Stewart now around, tried to center. Too many blue shirts in the way, and now they will go, the blue shirts. Right through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Nice toe drag. That shot got sticked away, though. Nice defensive move there for Team East and Reed, who will get it up and out. But that might have the legs for an icing. I know they're actually saying a tip, so it will not be an icing, as Team Alliance will collect in their own end. That puck played across. Taken away now by Team Alliance, and they go to get it in. They will dump it up and in right on Peprovsky, who steers it away. A veteran steer away there by Peprovsky, as Torres now gets caught up by Onyx Dockstader. Dockstader now gets around, trying to get through. Could not get around Torres, but Alliance keep the puck. Manders puts it into the middle. It whacked off an Alliance stick, tried to get backhanded back in. The Alliance still have possession. Onyx and Manders weren't there. Manders probably weren't there to get it, but Manders able to collect the rebound. That shot gloved and covered there by Carter Peprovsky. Shot taken by Mason Garant. Face off now to the left of Carter Peprovsky, as Stewart wins the face-off, and away will go Ross. Quite a few Rosses on the 2010 East team. I'd have to guess they are related, but without knowing that, I won't press that point any farther, as that puck is stopped right at the blue line by Team East in the offensive zone, but Team Alliance able to reaccount the rebound. They still can't get it out, though, just yet. That puck is wrapped back in by Team White, but now away they go, the blue shirts. That shot steered away by Peprovsky. Torres couldn't really beat Dockstader. Dockstader not scared of being a little physical. Now they're going to call it against Dockstader as Onyx will now go to the box for 2 or less. I have to assume we're going to call that a trip, but I'm not exactly sure. But away will go. 93 Onyx Dockstader for 2 or less on the trips. That will give Team East. I thought they were going to call that on Dockstader. Actually, Dockstader's not getting a minor, so it will just be a face-off just outside of the Team East zone. I'm kind of surprised by that, but regardless, I guess Dockstader's free to play another shift. Face-off won by Team Alliance. Up and out it will go for those blue shirts. They get it in, and away they go. Trying to get it into the middle, just not able to steer himself towards net there was Grayson Mankari. Mankari gets kind of hauled down there, but possession stays inside the Team East zone. Kenny now down for Mankari. Mankari can't get through the litany of white shirts, and away it will go. Flung just past the sprawling hand of, I believe that is Dylan Lambourne. Lambourne now steers away his harasser, and away will come Team Blues. That puck's dumped up and just out. It goes to the opposite blue line, blocked by a forward, and the Team Alliance was pounced on that opportunity, but were not able to, as Dion blocked it there at the blue line. But now Team Alliance back in, and a little late there, but the offside is called. And probably the right call, is I'm not sure if the trailing forward who got the block was not able to keep himself onside. Face off just outside of the Team East zone. Left side of Peprovsky. Face off won by Team Alliance, and they play it back and around. Played off the boards and in. As that puck is played around. Ross plays around for Bessot. Bessot up, misses the stick there. That shot bouncing, and not able to get that to a stick there was Alton. Ross plays that one up, blocked there by double fours Bennett Campbell. Campbell lays it back, no stick on the ice though, and away will come Team East. The trailer wasn't prepared for it, now passed into the middle, might be away, not able to get enough on it. Centering pass, that one is blocked. That was a great chance for Team East, but not able to capitalize. Now Ross, top of the point. That shot saved there by the netminder Branton. Team Alliance now tried to hold it up against the boards. They lost it, but are able to get it right back. Out of the zone now. 3 to go in this period. Three left here in this first frame. Goose eggs on the board for both sides. That shot, it goes wide. Well wide, might I add. And it might clear itself. It does need a little bit of ushering, and Team Alliance able to usher it out. That puck shot back in by Team East. Rimmed around, fanned on the rim around, passed in front. What a save there. Puck still loose. That shot saved, and there's going to be another minor going against Team Alliance there as Peprovsky started his skate towards the bench, thought better of it, went back to his net as the whistle had gone. We'll see who's going to the box for Team Alliance, but that was a prime chance again for Team East, who's definitely had the more dangerous opportunities in this first period. As away for 2 or less will go Mason Garant, one of the better defensemen on Team Alliance. I'm not exactly sure what the call was, but it will be for 2 or less. So second power play for Team East. 0-1 right now for those white shirts. We'll see if they can improve on that margin here. Passed across. Rimmed around. That would be Drew Reed putting that one into the corner. Back for Reed. Reed shot. That one gloved away by Branton. Dumped up but not out. That shot from the point knocks a stick out of an Alliance player's hand. Can't get the centering pass though after the deflection. But the puck is still in deep. Team East now centering pass. That shot, great save there. Another rebound. That one steered away by Branton. Cade Branton's got to be sharp here on the on the penalty kill as that puck skips just over the stick of Reed, and it will go 200 feet the other way. That's now Jacob Brozevich. Will go the other way. Tipped up and out by Stewart, but Team Alliance will be able to get a hold of it. They are now able to get a hold of it, and away it will go the other way. Reed will have to go retrieve again. Gotta wonder if Reed will go for a change. He's been out there for the first minute of this power play. Pass back for Brozevich. Played up and away and goes Stewart. Drew Stewart into the middle. Deflected but picked up. That shot high and caught. There, that one like center field down at the Sky Dome. As that one was caught by Branton. Kevin Kiermaier will be happy with that kind of catch. 45 seconds left on the minor. To Garant. Face off won by the White Shirts, but Team Alliance able to get up and away. Away they come. That shot by Dockstader tipped up and away by Peprovsky. Dockstader on that puck still had a chance at it. Just lost his footing, and away it will come. Into the zone come Team East. Left back now. Looking for a pass. They pass it all the way back. That shot blocked, and away it will go back to the top. Just kept in by the White Shirts, and they dump it back in. 30 seconds left on the clock. 35, left on the clock. Another minor's going to be called here, I think, or it's going to be a high stick. We're going to find out here. And they're checking on the player who got caught right in the mask. Definitely grabbing at that mask, so definitely not happy with the way they got caught. Away now for two or less will go Nick Candido. Candido will get the high stick. Or actually, it'll be head contact, so that could be a 4. We'll see if that's the way the referee called it. I did not see a 4 signal, but we'll find out. It will be just a 2-minute minor. So 5-on-3 for 6 seconds. That shot scores! Team East immediately off the face-off, and they're up 1-0. We'll see who'll get the credit for that marker for the White Shirts as they now go up 1-0. And it looks to be Addison Dion getting the credit for that one for the White Shirts. So Dion with the first marker, as that was just before the 5-on-3 elapsed. So that will mean a full 2-minute power play still on the board for Team East, as Dion gets us started. And here we go. Actually, there's 5 players on the ice here. I think they're pulling one of them off because one of those penalties should still be on the board as we get that fixed right now with 30.5 seconds left on the clock. So it will be another full 2-minute minor going against Team Alliance, who are not happy about it. Not exactly sure what's going on over there at the Team Alliance bench. But now both referees are going to come over and talk here, as there's only 2 referees here. They're linesmen and referees. No wearing no bands, but they've got the stripes on, so they're the important people here today. I'm not exactly sure what they're arguing, but regardless, as now the referees are having a conversation now back with the lines, with the scorekeeper. And now we're going to get ready here for some hockey, I think. I'm not exactly sure what's going on now, but regardless, so we're getting ready here for the face-off. I think we got to get ready for that 2-minute minor to go back up on the board. No, we're not. But anyway, we're going to get started. And that shot saved there and covered. As Team Alliance, again, not happy with the clock, as Marcus, I think, is telling them that the clock is not working properly. Down at ice level. I'll say what a surprise, but I'll act surprised. I got about 22 seconds left in the period, pardon me. We'll see if Marcus agrees with me. We'll find out here in a second. And we look like we're ready back for some hockey. They got about 24 seconds left on their clock, so we'll say I was pretty darn close. But it's still a full 2-minute minor against Team Alliance, so a good chance here for Team East to add to that 1-goal lead. Centering pass, it's blocked. They actually haven't added to the board yet. We'll see if that rings true in the 3-minute intermission. Fighting for it there against the boards. And that will be the period. As now after 1, I still haven't seen a goal go up on the clock yet. So now I'm getting a little worried they didn't count that goal, which, I mean, if you're telling me because the clock didn't start it's not a goal, I would be quite confused myself, but maybe that's just me. The first minor didn't go down on the board, though, so I have to assume that goal does count. I will have to obviously go ask Marcus in between periods as best I can, because now I am mighty confused. And as much as I dislike being confused, I'm kind of stuck here, getting ready here for this second period between Team East and Team Alliance. So I'm going to keep that goal on my board. I'll hope Marcus puts it on his board, but we'll wait and see as we get ready for the second period. Again, flood in between second and third period. Minute 26 left in the minor. Team Alliance now talking to the referees again, as we'll wait for them to get themselves concluded before we start this period. And it looks like they're ready to go, so I'm ready to go. Still no goal for Team East on the board, which again is really rather worrying me, but regardless, away will come Team Alliance. They dump it up and in. Minute 15 left in the power play for those white shirts. Puck now in their own zone, however, but looks like they might be able to get it away now. Not able to, and rim back in it will go. Played up and away for Team East. That puck sent right back where it came by Team Alliance. Not as far as they would have hoped, however. And now away will come the blue shirts. That puck whacked off the stick there of Mankari. Mankari still playing hassle there in the offensive zone. Puck still kept in. And it will now be taken out and away by Team East. Away they will come. Into the offensive zone. Dumped up and in by Stewart. Retrieved by Torres. Torres up and away. That shot goes just wide there. Played puck up and away will go Team Alliance. That's Blake Arnold. Blake Arnold shoots it. That one saved and steered away by Peprovsky. Penalty almost expired. We'll see if that's... And there's the goal for Team East. So I was right. That goal did count. I am mighty happy of myself for standing my ground as that puck's played around by Team Alliance, and away they will come with that penalty about to expire, and there it goes. So 1 for 3, pardon me, right now on the power play are Team East. And that one is the only marker so far by Addison Dion. Team East now in their own zone, lifted up and away they'll come. And now we dumped into the offensive zone. Around the neck there of Branton, played back. Stewart couldn't retrieve it, and now away will go the blue shirts. Stopped up by Team East, played to the middle, and a great diving block there by Dylan Lambourne. Probably stopped a breakaway for Team East. Is now getting hassle from behind it at the red line. There was Garant, and away will go the blue shirts. I do have to make an omission here as goes back there is Jacob Drozjevich. And he'll give it away, and now I'll actually wait on my confession as that shot is deflected. It will go wide. The rebound almost got potted there by Team Alliance, but not able to get that one steered on target. At least just yet. Puck still in the offensive zone for the Blue Shirts. That puck put in on net, and it's just steered away there by the White Shirts that lifted up and out and played back across. Can't retrieve it. There are the White Shirts, and now going the other way will go Team East. Canio trying to get that one centered. It's picked away. Canio still got possession of it. Trying to get away. Still not able to just yet. Now he'll steer it around. Played up and away as Dockstader couldn't get a stick to that one. Played into the middle. Campbell played up and away. And now there will go the Blue Shirts. Dockstader can't get a stick to it, I don't believe. Dockstader still can't get back to his skates, but now away will come Team East in their own zone. That looks to be Blake McManus. McManus trying to get around. Played it back, and away will come Team Alliance for the second, but Canio takes it right back. Trying to get around Garant. Garant can't seemingly get away. Played up to the point. Now Team East. Played around the top. That shot blocked by Mankari. Trying to get it up and away, and they will get it up and away. That's Blake Arnold now. Arnold played across. Picked up. That shot saved there by Peprovsky. Retrieved, though, by Grayson Mankari. Mankari around the net. He'll go. Still can't seemingly get through. Down Mankari will go. Possession still with Reed, I believe that is. Reed will go down. There is no whistle. There is no hand up, so there will be no penalty. As away come Team East. Cam DaCosta plays it up and away right over the red line. Or as he just crossed the red line, pardon me. Garant tried to play it back where it came. Got stopped up, and now Torres played it in the middle. Awkward bounce, and lucky for Branton, went by him. By his net as well. That one got blocked. That was Blake Arnold. Trying to get around. There was Drew Stewart. Stewart now. Played up for Team East. Right at the top of the circle. Back to the point. That shot fanned on. And not able to steer it away there was Gawant. And now away will come the Blue Shirts. That shot passed across. I thought it was a shot. It was more a pass, but it just scooted through the blue paint, and no harm was done. That one played up, and now Team East has a chance here on the rush. That shot steered away by Branson and played up and out by the Blue Shirts. Played across, and away they will go back in. Dumped in by Gawant. Fighting for it there right at the outside hash, and now away will go the other Arnold brother in Wes. Wes Arnold now fighting for it just outside the blue line, puts it back in. They're going to call that, I thought, a high stick. No, I believe it was delayed offside, rather, and now away will come Team East. The other way. That shot caught and covered there by netminder Cade Branton, and for the first time in a while, I get a chance to say my confession. There are two players with rather similar last names. There is Ronan Gawant for Team East, and then there is Mason Garant for Team Alliance. So if you hear me mix them up a little bit, I do apologize, but I will do my best to differentiate the two as much as I can. As Team East now behind the net. Played up and away, and now away will go Team Alliance. I believe that was Dane Mainland. They're getting that puck out. Now in, that shot scoots just wide of the net there. Team Alliance whack it back up and around. Still deep in the zone, played back, and now away will come the Blue Shirts. Lambourne will now break it in. Around the defenseman, he'll go. The defenseman himself will go for the rush. And away he'll go through two White Shirts, cutting the defense in half there. That one played around, though. And now Lamborn will go for the change as that puck goes behind the net, and down went a Team Alliance player. It was a matter of time before the White Shirts got one. It's just finally they did something infractionable that they could throw him in the box for, and that will be 2 or less, I believe, for body contact. Now I'll get a chance to see who got that 2 or less minor, and it will be a body contact call. As I'm looking, looks to be Reed, and it will be 86 Drew Reed going for 2 or less for the body contact call. So with 7:49 left in this second period, 1-0 is the score for the White Shirts. They're now on the penalty kill for the first time of the game, almost halfway through this entire game. Flood will be after this period for this particular game. That puck played up and out, and TV's got a chance to play the rush here. That puck will land just in front of us. Stewart fighting for it with Candido, and he'll lose the fight as Candido will come away. And I gotta say, these kids are 2012 born. These kids are mighty big. I am a short guy, but these guys look big on skate from where my vantage point is. As Dockstader, that shot gloved and covered there by Carter Peprovsky. As Dockstader on the ice. And the referee made a signal. I'm not sure exactly what that was. It looks like a minors going against Team East, and they're going to send him home. I didn't exactly expect we were going to see an ejection this early in the game, as McManus is getting sent for an early shower, as I'm going to say, if my math tells me right, an 11 or 12-year-old just got sent to the showers. 5-on-3 for a full 2 minute, or full minute and a half on the first minor. We'll see if that's a 5 or not with the game misconduct gone for Blake McManus. And it will be a 5 against Blake McManus. I'm not exactly sure what the call is. Looks like I got a high stick there at ice level from one of the parents, so I'll take her credit for it. But that is a mighty costly ejection for McManus. They're now on a 5-on-3 for a full minute and a half. And then we'll have 3.5 minutes of a penalty kill for the rest of this period just about. Face-off won by Team Alliance. Again, Team Alliance is 2-0 as well, so you're not sure you want to give them too many chances on the power play. But now away will come teammates on the 5-on-3. And that will be an offside call as that shot was taken right as the whistle was blown, so Branton was able to save it regardless. Face-off will come to the left there of Cade Branton. But this is mighty advantageous here to the Blue Shirts. As I also do want to mention, that is Addison Dion's first goal of the tournament that broke this deadlock at the end of the first period. Garant around for Hacklander. Hacklander up the ice. It will go there to Blake Arnold, and away they will go. Mancari left it for Arnold. Played across. Garant tried to get a shot away. Not able to. And from an odd angle, and that one covered up and saved there by netminder Carter Peprovsky. They're going to need to rely on Carter heavily, will Team East, if they expect to kill this full 5 taken by Blake McManus. Face-off won by the Blue Shirts, and they got lots of space to operate. Passed across, right back where it came. That shot, saved and steered away by Peprovsky. The Alliance now back up to the top. I believe that is Hacklander. Across for Garant. Garant. That pass straight to the circle. Back for the point. That shot blocked there by a defender in front. That would be Dion with the deflection, but not enough on it, as now it's kept in. Liam Hacklander now across for Garant. Mason Garant. Passed across. I don't know if they get a shot away immediately. That shot is saved and steered away by Peprovsky. Is it cleared by Team East? It will be. And that should kill the first minor of this 5-on-3. Definitely a good start, but still a tall hill to climb. That pass across. That one tipped just wide, and that will be the first minor over for Team East. Now just a 5-on-4 for 3.5 minutes. So they're done the first part of the challenge. We'll see if they can keep climbing the hill. Around will go Mancari. Mancari. Passed up for Garant. Mason Garant. Down back to the circle. Back up for Garant. Garant shot. That one saved by Peprovsky. And played back down there for by Liam Hacklander. Back up for Garant. Garant shot. That one blocked in front by many sticks. Grayson Mancari again there at the circle. Mancari centered. I believe Westblade or Arnold got blocked. Still in front and covered up by Carter Peprovsky, who has done a mighty good job, as now I can see down at right in front of us is Blake McManus. I think a parent just asked him what he got kicked out for. He looked at him and gave him the hands up of, I don't know. So with 2:50 left in this 5-minute penalty to McManus, Team East has done a mighty good job at killing it, or at least stopping the grade A chances for Team Alliance, who have not been able to capitalize when they've had grade A opportunities. Played around by those blue shirts. Hassling his Reed behind the net. Played around now. Passed across the circles. Still possession there for the blue shirts. Reed now, that passed through the blue paint. Nobody home. Retrieved, though, by it looks to be Lambourne. Lambourne now. Centering pass. That shot saved. Rebound still in front. That shot saved again by Peprovsky and covered up by the netminder. And now I'm not going to count my chickens too early because I am cheering for neither side. I'm cheering for good hockey personally, but Carter Peprovsky's done a great job on this 5-on-3. Face-off won by Team East, and up and away it goes, but blocked at the blue line. Good chance here for Team Alliance to attack, but not able to pass the puck into some sticks. Down to the circle it will go. That pass right across the circles, backhand, and not able to get a shot away. Back around it will go. Lambourne at the point will retrieve it. Lambourne sends it back to Sender. That shot gloved, and away it will go. I'm not sure Peprovsky touched it, but regardless, it will clear itself. So 1:40 left in the 5-minute major, and dumped in by, I believe, Lambourne. Away it will go, but it's stolen right there by Dockstader. Onyx Dockstader. Around the net, they'll go. Back up to the point. Lambourne thought about shooting it. Dylan puts it down low, and now Brock Manders will have a chance to play it. Not able to get a good shot. Again, Manders got 5 goals so far in the first 2 games. Has none yet tonight, obviously, as his team still got a goose egg on the scoreboard. Lambourne will put it up and in. Just under the glass. That actually might have been Dane Mainland, but regardless. Hassling now is Dockstader. Puck still in deep. Manders goes to help. 50 seconds left on the power play for the blue shirts. 0 for 1 they are right now. That pass in front. Dockstader save. Rebound saved again. And that one actually was Dockstader. I believe Manders got the first shot away as Dockstader got the rebound. And now away will come Team East on the 5-on-4. As taken away there by Candido at the blue line. Candido quickly up the ice for Manders. Manders for Dockstader. Dockstader tried to toe drag around. Couldn't get it through. Picked up, though, by Candido. Candido gets it ripped off his stick, and away it will go the other way as this penalty is about 15 seconds from expiring. 2.5 left in this period, and the blue shirts are looking mighty good right now. Grayson Mancari around. Centering pass. That one saved by Peprovsky. Played up, and we're Karam off the stanchion, and that will be the end. And that is a 5-on-3, 5-minute major killed by Team East. 0 for 2 on the power play yard. Team Alliance, but they still have a chance here in the offensive zone. That shot tipped and blocked away. That shot taken by Blake Arnold. Through the middle and now taken there by the blue shirts. Played back in by Hacklander. Played back for Hacklander, but taken away by Team East. 2-on-2 now the other way. Shot from the blue line. That one caught there by the netminder Branson, who will be happy to just cover it up and say, thank you, I took the face-off. So 1:43 left in this second period. 1-0 Team East, and a beautiful kill for the last 5 minutes or so. That puck just could not get steered on net there by the blue shirts. Is now away they'll come, or by the white shirts, pardon me, is away now come the blue shirts. Team Alliance now dump it in. Passed in front. That shot blocked. Rebound still loose. Trying to get it away there is Kenny. Puck still loose in the slot, and now away will come Team East. Minute left here in the period, just about. And I believe delayed offside, so I believe that would be West Arnold now with a chance to collect. Dumps it up, but barely, and then put right back in. Garant now. Around for Hacklander. Hacklander up the boards, it will go, and now up and away sent there by Lincoln Merrier. That one put behind the net, picked up there by Kenny, Jackson Kenny. Tried to pick it up, not able to, but now Merrier has possession up to the point. Retrieved there. It might be Mainland again. That shot, sky tipped. I thought it was a high stick. They are going to whistle it for a high stick. I thought that puck was going to go about 4 feet over the net, and then it got steered right on target. But regardless, it was saved by Carter Peprovsky, who has been stellar in this game so far. And I feel rather bad for Cade Branton because he's also played mighty well, but he's getting shown up by his counterpart 200 feet the other way. As this period's almost done, flood about to begin here in about 15 seconds. Played around by Reed. Now Drew Stewart with possession. Pardon me, that's actually his defensive partner there, Jacob Drazovic. So played up now by the white shirts. Away will come the blue shirts with just seconds remaining. Taken away there in the neutral zone. And that will be the period. As with zeros on the board, it is 1-0 Team East over Team Alliance. Team East now are down a player in Blake McManus to a major. But in spite of that, they played a great period. And that 5-minute penalty kill, including a 5-on-3, was something to behold. As with 15 minutes left in this game, 1-0 remains the score for Team East. That lone goal coming by number 12, Addison Dion, for Team East, as they look to improve to 2-1 on the tournament, while Team Alliance look to stay perfect at 3-0, but they'll need at least one to send us to a tie to be able to get themselves a win if they can keep Team East off the scoreboard. But we'll be right back with the third and final period here in London at the Western Fairgrounds Sports Centre. And welcome back to ice level. 1-0 is the score in favor of Team East over Team Alliance. After 2 periods of play, it is 1-0 Team East, as I previously stated. That 1 goal coming by way of Addison Dion, number 12 for the White Shirts. To make sure I re-clarify, the team in white and red are Team East, and in the blue and red crest with white numbers is Team Alliance. Starting netminders, Carter Poprovsky for Team East, and Cade Branson for Team Alliance. Team East killing off a 5-minute major in that second frame. 5-on-3, might I add, for 1.5 minutes of that 5-minute major. So was definitely a mighty tall hill, but they were able to get over the mountain, and now they're back in the valley with 15 minutes to go before they can improve their record to 2-1 on the tournament, while pushing Team Alliance to a 2-1 record and tying them in the standings, but I believe they would be below them. I'm not sure if head-to-head or goals for or against take precedent, but from what I saw on the standings previous, Team East is below Team Toronto at 1-1 because of goal difference, so I will take that as a goal difference is king in this particular tournament. So, with the players just coming onto the ice now, we'll get a chance to see exactly what the prognosis is here for how quickly we're going to start, as Poprovsky is about to lead his team onto the ice, as well as going the other way there for Team Alliance. I think they're trying to egg on their netminders in Poprovsky and backup Joseph DeRosa. As we slowly wait, I think we also have to wait for the referees to get on the ice first. I think it's also a problem we're right now having, is waiting for the referees to make their way onto the ice surface. Again, this is the 2012 born level, so between 11 and 12-year-olds, if my math holds right, which I am 100% sure is right. As again, we are still waiting for those guys in stripes, better known as zebras, come onto the ice. Done a pretty good job here at keeping this game pretty level-headed. The major being the real interesting call. I didn't really see what happened, but I assume the young man who got kicked out, Blake McManus, caught a player in the face mask from what one of the parents I saw down at ice level, was kind of intimating. But anyway, still waiting for the guys that we need to hold the hockey game. It looks like they've now gotten themselves ready, so now both teams will hit the ice. So Team East, as you see, right in front of us, while Team Alliance are on the opposite end of the rink. Team Toronto down at ice level getting ready for their game against South Central coming up next. Again, Team Toronto 1-1, Team South Central 0-2. As this tournament continues here today. 2 games for every team here in London at the Western Fairgrounds Sports Centre. Next Thursday, I guess I should say, in exactly 7 days' time, we'll be in Stony Creek, other side of Hamilton. Going towards, I'd say, Niagara will be the next set of games for this age group. And then the finals will be down in where I'm currently residing in North York at Canlan, where the York Lions play. Which will be great for everyone involved, as it's got lots of parking and is quite accessible for the Torontonians of us, which I happen to be now, sadly. As Team East is ready. Team Toronto is getting themselves ready. As the third period is about to begin. Face-off won by those white shirts, and now they come inside, taken away there immediately by Team Alliance. Just in front of me right now, that's Drew Stewart, up and away it will go. And away will go Stewart. Stewart the other way, passed across, that shot, scores! Early into this period, it is now 2-0. Team East with that early marker, and I gotta see the number on the back of that jersey. Quick check, looks to be 1-0 there for Team East, which would mean it's Torres, which means Torres gets his first goal of the game, and now it is 2-0 for the white shirts. As my lovely cameraman Jalen went down to give me some pronunciations for the next game, as these games will be back-to-back rather quickly. Only a 5-minute warm-up in between these 2 games. But with that one by Torres, who doesn't happen to be on my sheet, might I add. But I do have him at least with a name on the back of his jersey, so we're good that way. As now down for a block shot, there is a Team Alliance member. And off they will go, as now away will come Team Alliance. Minute gone now, down 2-0 with that early marker by Torres. Into the boards, and yeah, they're going to call Reed for that one, is now sprawled below me is Grayson Mancari, who will skate gingerly off. And I do have him on the website. He just does not have a number on the website. It is Ty Torres, number 10 for Team East. As the faceoff will go to the left of Carter Peprovsky, who will get the third penalty kill underway for Team East. That puck just gets over the blue line, so Team Alliance has to re-clear. Back it will go over the red line, so back into their own zone they will go to retrieve. Played up to the red line, and I believe it will be dumped in. I almost thought that was offside for a second. It is not lucky for them. Wes Arnold now plays it across. That shot caught and covered by Carter Peprovsky. That shot taken by Landon Lambourne. Faced off now between Dion and Wes Arnold. Wes Arnold wins it back. Lambourne. Shot. That one will go well wide. Almost getting the tip there was the brother of Wes, Blake Arnold. Arnold now holding it up against the boards. The Arnold's there to tag team it and get it away. Into the skates of Arnold. Now re-picked up by the brother. Passed across. Lambourne, that shot. It goes wide. Wes now fighting for it there against the boards. Joining in there is his brother Blake. Puck now loose. Blake again fighting for it. Wes goes to retrieve it. Arnold brothers again in the fracas against the board, but away will come the white shirts, and they will get it out. And now having to sprint and retrieve is Dylan Lambourne. With about 45 seconds left in the minor. And they will break it back in. Still looking to break the goose egg. That shot, that one goes just wide. Lambourne tried to muscle that one on target, and it will clear itself and be dumped all the way in by Ioannidis. And that one is going to be a whistle. I'm not sure what the penalty is going to be for. It's going to be a trip against, I believe, Team East, as that was touched up by Team East. And skating off is the player who had touched it behind the net. Looking to be Cam DaCosta. Oh, pardon me, that is not DaCosta. It's actually 63 Luke Canio. So Canio will sit for 2 or less, which means we have 5-on-3 for the second time tonight in favor of Team Alliance. But I know this one will only be for 20 seconds instead of a minute and a half. Face-off won by Team East. Immediately taken away, though, by Manders. Manders can't steer that one on net. Josevich got enough on hit Manders' stick to get that one away, but now Team Alliance really pressuring now. Garant. That pass across. Mancari couldn't get that one on target. Mancari will now go around. Mancari shoots it. That one will go wide. First minor expires. So now just a 5-on-3 again. Manders shot. That one cut and covered by Peprovsky. The Alliance just cannot seem to get the pass perfect there on the back door to be able to beat Peprovsky. Face off now between Manders and it looks to be Stewart. Manders and Stewart. Combatants in the face-off circle. Won by Stewart and slapped down the ice by Russell Ross. I have to assume he's related to Cooper Ross and Kai Milne Ross of the 2010 version of this Team East side. Again, this is the 2012 version. Iteration, if you will, of this team. And away will come Team Alliance. Sent back by Reed. Going halfing back to the retrieve will be double fours, Bennett Campbell. Campbell gets it ripped off his stick there by double twos, Drew Stewart. Still fighting for it there on the penalty kill is Team East. Away will come Team Alliance, and now they will break it in. Dockstader leaves it back, but then will break it in will be Garant. Mason Garant trying to get through the legs of Ross, taken away, and it should be fired, and it will be 200 feet the other way. 30 seconds left on the minor. Got out and got it. There was Cade Branton. Again, Branton's just been out-dueled here by his counterpart, Carter Peprovsky. Round one tried there and sent back the other way was Merrier, and back will have to go retrieve his Team Alliance. That penalty about to expire. It's going to in 5-4. And now it will be back to 5-on-5 right now with about 10 left in this third and final period. Blocked there in front. Ty Torres up the ice for Dion. Taken away there at the red line by Mancari. Puck still fighting for it. Now it will come Mancari. Grayson Mancari breaks it in. Almost lost possession and now will lose possession to Torres, the most recent goal scorer. Torres got it caught up and broken in, but offside goes Torres, who takes another lick for his trouble. As the next game is slated for, I actually believe it was 4:15 was the alleged start. I don't think it will start at 4:15 now, as it's 4 o'clock officially here now in London. So it will be just 5 minutes after this one. So it'll be a quick stop and start for Jalen and I Spencer here in London at the Western Fairgrounds Athletic Center. Dion can't get that one away, but it steered back towards Reed. Reed around. There for Ross. Ross to the middle. It's taken away by the blue shirts. And it will come. Passed in front, tipped away, and still puck though for Team Alliance, who cannot get it through. Dion will now play it up, but not out. That puck shot, tipped up and blocked down there as Torres gets incidentally contacted there by Blake Arnold, and back it will go by Dylan Lambourne. Lambourne gets it up and out and will leave it for Manners. Brock Manners, 5 goals in 2 games previous. Centered in front, right through the blue paint, as Mainland couldn't get a stick to that one. Now away will come the white shirts. The other way, what a move! And around, scores! Oh my goodness! And that will make it 3, and if that doesn't ice it, Team Alliance has got a lot of work to do. What a move there by Team East, my goodness. As we'll get a chance to see who got that one. Trying to catch a number, it actually is Ty Torres with his second straight and second of the game, second of the tournament. And Torres with an absolute beauty, and the timeout is taken by Team Alliance with 8:42 left in this third period. Not exactly sure what Team Alliance has got to do other than complete that final pass, but Peprovsky has been seemingly unbeatable in this game, and if it stays that way, it'll be 2-1 teams as Team Toronto stares directly up at me, who are ready to try to get themselves at 2-1 to tie themselves to everybody else here in this third and final period. Face-off back to the center. And that face-off is won by the Blue Shirts, who really need a chance here. Played back by Team East, and back to retrieve will go Garant. Mason Garant. Played around here by Team Alliance, and away they will come. Dockstader trying to get around. Onyx will just dump it right over the red line. Bessot will pick it up and sling it away. It'll go right on target, so it shouldn't be an icing, and covered up, and that will be a cover. I'm not sure that was smart, but regardless, it was made there by Cade Branton, who saw the incoming white shirts and thought better of it. Decided I'd rather take the face-off, which I gotta respect. Face-off now to the right of Branton. Face-off won by the Blue Shirts. Played up and around, but taken away right there at the red line by Drew Reed. Reed now around his own zone, back for Ross. Russell Ross right through the middle. Played up and away now, and in they come. That shot wide. Branson tried to glove it, couldn't get a real glove to it. As now it's in the corner. Fighting for it there are a couple shirts either side, and now away will come Team Blue. As they're not able to get that one out just yet. Now they will, and away they come with numbers. Manners left it back, and I'm not sure if that was actually a pass back or a mishandle as Mainland was behind him, but regardless, it will be taken away by Team East for the second. Fighting for it now in the neutral zone are the two sides. That puck is kept just out of the Team East zone, but it should be broken in now, and it will be by, it looks to be, Lambourne. Lambourne, centering pass, scores! Dylan Lambourne tried to center it. It scoots right through the legs of a sprawling Carter Poprovsky trying to get ready for the save. And with 7:06 left in this third and final period, it's 3-1. It sometimes just takes one to open the floodgates. We'll see if Lambourne's marker here with just about 7 left in this third and final stanza, it will be the opening of those floodgates. That puck shot up and in by Team East. Going to retrieve it is Candido. Candido overskates it, and now Team East will retrieve. Fighting for it there at the half boards are the two sides. That puck comes out. Team East with the possession for the second. They lose it. Dumped up and out it will come. And away will come Team Alliance. And that will be blown offside, and it will be forced just outside of the Team East zone. We had one goal in the first two periods, first 30 minutes. Now within the last half period or so, about 8 minutes or so, we've had 3 goals. 2 by Torres and 1 by Lambourne. 3 goals by number 10, 2 for Team East and 1 for Team Alliance. Centering pass, that shot saved by Poprovsky. Behind the net it will go. Mancari trying to center it. Not able to get it through there. Merrier back for Mancari. Mancari passed across the blue line. That shot, it's blocked. Mancari will retrieve it. Grayson Mancari back into the slot. Not able to get a shot away there was Jackson Kenny, and away will go the White Shirts. A little too far in front there for Ryan Seamus, as Seamus will retrieve it, but I believe it's an icing, so it will be sent 200 feet the other way. Team Alliance need to work fast here if they expect to get 2 more to get to at least a tie. Again, these games are round robin, so they will end in a tie if they are leveled after 45 minutes of play or 3 periods. Face-off won by Team Alliance. Hacklander. That shot blocked. Reed tries to clear. Stewart tried to force it out, not able to. I think that puck got out. They're saying it didn't, so regardless, Team Alliance again. Centering pass, that shot, saved, it goes in! I believe Mainland got a stick to it. It's 3-2. I thought 3-0 might make it insurmountable, but again, when it rains, it pours, and that goal will go to 19 Dane Mainland, and now how quickly the turntables, or how quickly the tables can turn, depending on if you're a fan of The Office, which I don't happen to be. I've never seen the show, but I know it is a reference. As they make Jalen, my cameraman, kind of chuckle to himself, which is always the goal, if I might add. But regardless, 3-2 now, 5:33 left in this third period. Team Alliance having everything kind of roll their way now after that one just snuck through Carter Poprovsky, who spent the first almost 38 minutes of this game shut out as he caught that one, and will just cover it with the hustling blue shirt, stop right at the top of the blue paint. Faced off now to the right of Carter Poprovsky. Double threes. Face off now, it looks like it will be between Wes Arnold and Dion, the first goal scorer. Face off won by Team Alliance, but immediately stolen away, and away it will go there for the White Shirts. Passed into the middle. Dion now behind the net, gets pressed up. Team East is still up, but it's mighty close, a lot closer than they were just a couple of moments ago. Still behind the net, still fighting for it. Up and around it will go. And now Team Alliance will get it up and away, and there's a chance here for a rush. Stopped up there was Blake Arnold, and Canyo will be able to steer it away, and now away they will come. Drew Stewart. Through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Centering pass, Dion shot, that one just goes wide. Puck into the corner. Canyo. Almost with the chance. There was Canyo, now taken away by Team Blue. Alliance now up and away. To Onyx Dockstader, rimmed around. Dockstader Or pardon me, that's not Dockstader, that's Manders. Manders passed up. That shot right in front is Dockstader tried to tip it, and it's caught and covered by Carter Peprovsky, who's now got a lot less of a margin for error here with 4:06 left in this third and final period. Face off to the left of the netminder. Manders versus Drew Stewart in the face-off circle. Face-off won by Manders. That shot from the point, saved by Peprovsky, steered into the corner. Reed will take it away. Dockstader there to try to hassle. Reed will get around Dockstader. Manders now there to play a little bit of pressure. So comes back Dockstader. Played back where it came. I believe that is Ross now. Ross hassled by the other partner there in Alston. Taken away. Lambourne, who got the first goal, steered it right on target, but saved by Peprovsky, and away they will come with the white shirts. Ryan Seamus just got it out. They're going to call that, I believe, offside, so force that puck just outside of the team zone with 3:35 left in this final frame. My, oh my, you thought at 3-0 this game may be a little bit out of reach for Team Alliance, but within about 2 minutes, they make this game mighty close, and back they come. Team Alliance, that puck steered wide. Retrieved by Mankari. Mankari trying to get it to the point. Can't get it there. Blocked by a white shirt. But Mankari picks up the loose puck. Tipped back into the corner. Bessot trying to get it through Mankari. They're fighting for it now. Mankari and Merrier win the battle, but lose the war as that puck will be taken away. Brosjevic tried to get that one through. Now Torres up and away it will go by Ty Torres. Retrieved by Bennett Campbell. Campbell. Around his own net. Dion playing pressure. Played around for Candido. Candido can't get a real stick to it, but now Team Alliance will get it up and away. Jackson Kenny. 2:50 left in the period, and another offside call against Team Alliance. Costly offsides here at the latter half of the third period. Just outside the zone, that face-off will go. Dion will take it. Dion won it back, but Team Alliance or Team East lose it to Team Alliance in the neutral zone. And here they come, Team Alliance. In they come. That shot caught and covered by Peprovsky, who thought it might have got behind him, but lucky for him, it didn't. One thing you never like to see as a coach or player is when your netminder looks behind himself. Regardless if that puck did squirt out, you'd rather him kind of stay confidently, and if it does go loose, hopefully the defenseman can whack it away before a forward can. Puck into the corner, and away it will come Canio. Luke Canio will get it up and away as he'll backhand it towards the net. It will be steered away by Branton. Hot off the boards. Branton able to steer it away for a second time. The carom off the boards was rather unlucky there for the netminder. But regardless, they get it up and out. Ross held up there, but now away will come in will be Arnold. That's Blake Arnold now trying to get around Brosjevic. Brosjevic trying to get around. Almost does. And it played up and away. That might be an icing, and it will be, with 1:41 left in this final stanza. Faceoff coming just in front of us to the left of Carter Peprovsky. Or pardon me, it's going to the right of Peprovsky, other side of us. The other side of the two stands we have here at the Tony Rink here at the Western Fairgrounds in London. Fighting for it there, trying to get it through. They are not able to just yet, but now they will. Brosjevic plays it around. Up and away goes Bessot, and Simis, gets it up and away. Played off the opposite side board, and away they come. Grayson Mankari is able to tip it in. Bessot now trying to get it in. Taken away, though, by Manders. Manders in the middle. That one can't get steered on target, however. Kenny not able to get that one just on the pad as we're now under a minute left here. Still kept in by Team Alliance. No netminder for those blue shirts. 6-on-5 currently for those Team Alliance. That puck tipped wide. Onyx Dockstader got a hold of it. Dockstader up to the point. That one tipped away by Simis, and Simis might be able to retrieve it. Simis is able to retrieve it. Simis shoots it, and it goes just wide. Ryan Simis couldn't get that one on target. Trying to get it around, almost lost it. They kind of do. Is now Jackson Kenny. Up and away they come. That's Grayson Mancari. Mancari is able to get it in and hold it. Back for the defenseman, trailing in. That shot tipped on target. Bobrovsky able to cover it with 19 seconds left here on the clock. And Dockstader's been inside the blue paint all night, and I expect he will be with the last 19 seconds here in the third period. I also got to assume Manders will take the faceoff, and it will be Brock Manders. And it will be a timeout taken by Team East with 19.3 left on the clock here in the third period. I actually do want to mention I had Jacob Drosjevich's father right beside me. He was able to give me the proper pronunciation on a quite complicated name. So thank you to the Drosjeviches. I hope I pronounced it right consistently. I think I've been saying it with a B instead of a D, so that is my apologies, but I do know it is Drosjevich, and hopefully I've been able to say it more times like that than with a B, but regardless. 19.3 left. Team East, first Team Alliance. The undefeated record for Team Alliance hangs in the balance. Face off to the left of Carter Poprovsky. Face off won by the white shirts. Bessot tried to get it out. Hung up there by Dion. Loses possession of it rather quickly. Kenny into the middle. Played back though. Garant now has to shoot from a mile away. It's tipped, blocked in front. Manders can't shoot. Rebound still loose. Puck in the middle. Manders shot. That puck is blocked. Seconds remaining, and that will be the period as Team East beat Team Alliance 3-2 as they somehow hold off the blue shirts so that everyone can stay at 2-1. So now both teams are 2-1. Team Alliance, I believe, will stay in the top spot with losing this game by only a score of one goal, 3-2 in favor of the white shirts. As we're quickly going to hear from Ice Level, the players of the game for this particular contest. Third star goes to Dylan Lambourne, the number 10 for Team Alliance. And that makes perfect sense. Carter Poprovsky gets the second star for Team East with a stellar performance. Had a shutout for over 38 minutes. And it looks like number 1 star will go to the 2-time goal scorer, including the game winner in the end, number 10, Ty Torres. So first star, Ty Torres for Team East. Second star for Team East as well, Carter Poprovsky, the netminder. And then number 10 for Team Alliance getting the second goal of the night will be Dylan Lambourne. So Lambourne, Poprovsky, and Torres, your 3 stars of the game. But that'll be it here for us from Tony's rink right now. Next game coming up in mere moments. In about 3 or 4 minutes time, we will bring you the very next game here at the Tony's Pad between Team Toronto and Team South Central. So stay tuned for that here on WSBN.